Okay. As Andrew was so kind to say, that this is actually my 26th year at Canterbury as head, and the last 25 years have been truly amazing, rewarding, etc. And my wife Betsy is in that back row, and she has been with me every minute of the way. So she will attest to the fact it's been a great journey. As a result of that, this year, as much as I love being on this campus, I may be traveling more than usual, whether you want to call it a victory lap or a thank you lap, to thank the many alums and families around the country who over the years have supported Canterbury and its mission. And as a result, because I'll be on the road so much, and because next year there will be a new head in place, part of our transition plan is to have an associate head. And so the person who will be in charge when I'm gone is Mr. Pete Codier. So welcome him to that new position. As I do every year, I want to talk a bit about how do we approach the school year. And the great thing about Canterbury is that we have 5 values that are the cornerstones of what we're all about and how we approach or should approach every day. Honesty goes without saying, that we want to be honest and forthright in everything we do, the way we interact with each other, the way we respond to faculty, the way we respond to anything that comes our way. Total honesty. Believe me, in the long run, even in the face of mistakes, you're better served through absolute honesty. This Monday, during advisor-advisee meetings, you'll each be asked to sign our honor code. Take it seriously. It's a serious part of who we are, and it will make your year that much better. Compassion. Mrs. Mathewson got up and talked about community service. One of the greatest ways that we have to show compassion, other than to each other on a daily basis, is to get involved and outreach to those less fortunate. Do we realize on a day-to-day basis how fortunate we are to be here, where we could be that would be not so pleasant? Think of the opportunities that lie before you and what that can mean to the year ahead for you as a means of growth, maturity, and success. Respect. In some ways, the most important one of all. If we show respect to everybody, we'll always be compassionate, we will always be honest, and we will always be helpful. Self-reliance, especially sixth formers. You should be at the point where you have the confidence to make good decisions, to make the right decisions for yourself, and not because your roommate, your teammate, or someone else says something, or says you should do this or try this. And then spirituality. Canterbury was founded in 1915 by a group of Catholic businessmen who wanted their sons at that point to be grounded in their faith, and at the same time get an excellent education that would provide them with entrance to the best colleges and universities in the country. That mission is still alive and well. What has changed? The culture, the landscape. I look around and I know probably as many faiths exist here as there are. And that's good. Because Catholic, the big C, is our faith. And we model everything on that. But the small c, Catholic, means universal and embracing. And that's what Canterbury's all about. Our job is to ensure that part of your education is the development of a spiritual component, whatever your faith may be. So embrace it. Now tomorrow, we really start the school year off with a Mass of the Holy Spirit at 11 o'clock. Respect says we're going to get there on time. Respect says we're not going to be chewing gum. Respect says we're not going to be texting or have our cell phones on. And respect says that we will use that time for worship, for reflection, and for quiet. Now, most of you know and remember fondly Father Sebastian. Well, because of health issues, he informed us this summer, although he had full intentions of coming back, that he would not be able to return as our chaplain. So our interim chaplain, although not a priest, is an ordained deacon in Mr. Frank Bice. Tomorrow's Mass will be celebrated by Father Mark Connell, who is the head at San Miguel Academy in Newburgh and a close friend to Canterbury and has sent several students here. So we are excited to have him. Now, interestingly, the next week, on the 20th of September, Father Sebastian will be returning to pack up his belongings, but he is looking forward to celebrating his last Mass for Canterbury next Sunday. So that will be a real treat. So there we are. What are we going to do about this year? We're going to make it our best. All you wily veterans, are you going to reach out to the new kids on the block, help them get comfortable, help them know the way, help them make every day the best day they can? We're dependent upon you. And as I told the sixth formers last night, how you lead is how the school year will go. There's going to be time for celebration. There's going to be time for a lot of hard work. But hard work, celebration, good decisions will all lead to great years and great successes. I want to leave you with this thought. Be a student, not a follower. Don't just do what anyone or everyone or someone says. Take interest in what they say, debate it, ponder it, and consider it from all angles before you make the decision. Make each day the best day you can, and Canterbury will emerge an even stronger community than it is today. I wish you all the best in the year ahead. Support each other, enjoy it, work hard, and Canterbury will continue to grow and prosper. So good luck. Now, this is something the sixth formers have been waiting for 4 years. Upon dismissal, we dismiss by forms. Okay, you see the sixth formers all sitting up straight now, and they're all excited. Okay, sixth form.